Hey there, it's Dean Odell with 7 Gables Real Estate in the Odell Group, and welcome to another Tustin Talks. It's the second week of June 2019. We're going to talk a little bit about the market specifically, and then we're going to move on to focus on the Tustin markets. So let's talk about what's going on in the market in general. So this is the time of the year where demand actually starts to drop and continues to drop through the end of the year. Now I know that sounds crazy because it's the beginning of summer, but that historically is the trend. As you can see from the chart here, everything has peaked through this time of the year, through to where the dotted line is, and then it starts to go down after that. And we expect the same for 2019. So here's a chart that we created for you that's going to compare the three Tustin markets. So as you can see, we have North Tustin 92705, Tustin 92780, and the Tustin Ranch 92782 zip code, which includes the Legacy and District area that shares the same zip code. So starting with what's for sale, you can see that inventory is up a little bit in all the zip codes. It is really up in Tustin Ranch. It's up from 46 homes from last year to 63 homes for sale this year. So that is the biggest increase in inventory. When we look at the new listings, meaning what just came on in the last 30 days, you can see that almost all the markets except for Tustin Ranch were down in inventory when you compare it to last year. When you look at the solds, you can see that North Tustin's down a bit, while Tustin and Tustin Ranch are pretty much the same in terms of percentage of increase for this year over last year. Looking at pendings, now pendings are what has gone into escrow in the last 30 days. You can see that North Tustin is really up, almost doubled, more than doubled at 110, 111%. So they have 59 homes in escrow versus 28 last year at this time. So something went on there in North Tustin. They obviously have their houses priced right over there, and we're starting to see those houses go in. If you look at Tustin was down 5.6%. Tustin Ranch was up 8.82%. Now looking at months of inventory, this year versus last year, well, first of all, let me explain months of inventory. So months of inventory means that if we have 10 homes on the market and 5 sell per month, we basically have 2 months of inventory. So you can see in the different markets that Tustin and Tustin Ranch, they have only 1 to 2 months of inventory, and that is a very good market for a seller. Now we're going to take a look at average days on the market. You can see in the North Tustin market this year, it's actually taken less time than last year, which is really, really unusual because the average price is higher in that market than both Tustin and Tustin Ranch. If you look at Tustin and Tustin Ranch, you'll see that the time on the market has actually increased versus last year. So this is kind of an interesting thing to keep your eyes on, and we'll see how that plays out over time. Looking at the final two categories, you'll see final list price to sold price and original list price to sold price. So starting with the final list price, you'll see that this year in North Tustin, things are selling for full price. On average, 100%, Tustin 99%, and Tustin Ranch 98%. That's telling us that the buyers are not willing to buy unless a house is just priced dead on value. If you look at any of these houses that had to reduce before they sold, that would be the original list price versus the sold price. And again, you can see how tight that is, 99, 98, and 97. So what is this week's Tustin Talks telling us? Well, if you are a seller, the highest part of demand is over with. It's going to go down from here. You're still going to have competitors that are going to come on the market and probably continue to overprice because that's just naturally what a lot of sellers do. So if you're a smart seller, price your home correctly, because what the data is telling us is that people are paying almost 99% of the final asking price. So we're not going to fool anybody here on price. The buyers are educated, and the buyers don't get excited until the home is priced well. Now buyers, what are you going to be doing? Well, when you see a house that you feel is priced right, you better jump on it, because if you don't, someone else probably will, because they're going to take advantage of these good long-term interest rates. If you want us to help you out to determine what's a good buy and what's not a good buy, please give us a call. And sellers, this is the kind of market you really need experience. You need our help on this. This is changing market. We've been through it. We know what's going on. Give us a call. Let us help you. And please subscribe to this Tustin Talks so that you can get this every 2 weeks automatically delivered to you. Thanks again, and we'll see you in 2 weeks for the next Tustin Talks. Thanks. Hey guys, who are you getting your real estate advice from? Do you know there's 23,000 agents in Orange County and 87% of them are going to be out of the business within 5 years? The Odell Group's been around for nearly 40 years. We are ranked number 9 in transactions closed, and we can give you the right advice to help you make good decisions. So please click on our subscribe button here and start watching the videos and let us know if there's anything we do to help you.